Time now for Weather Watch with meteorologist Matt Makens.
Welcome to another Weather Watch. This week we are tracking La Niña. It's going to garner quite a few headlines, but I think the headlines are going to be a bit misleading. They're going to say that La Niña is weakening, and that is true, but that is classic. As we approach summer, La Niña, El Nino, they weaken. Their impact lessens as we get into summer. So as you read some headlines around or hear about them, La Niña, yes, it does weaken, but that is normal for every year. April temperatures, we'll chat about that, as well as precipitation and drought changes with the start of the growing season. We need some substantial help in the drought department. We'll see where we'll get some help in just a moment. As far as La Niña, again, we're talking about sea surface temperatures. Are they colder or warmer than normal? They're colder than normal around the equatorial Pacific. And that is true. That's where La Niña comes from. And then that impacts the atmosphere above and creates a La Niña atmospheric pattern that we've been in 2 years in a row. We may make it 3 next year. But there's an area here just off of South America that's beginning to warm up. So that's indicating La Niña's strength as far as ocean conditions are weakening. Now, if you look at various areas of where La Niña lives, 1 region, 2 region, 3 region, 4 region, and a timeline here. Very, very pronounced La Niña, very cold here over the last several months. But we get most recently here on the far right, and we're seeing all of these charts start to trend upward. So we're trying to warm up that ocean. The ocean, as it warms up into summer, will mean that La Niña, as far as the ocean is concerned, is getting weaker. However, it does not appear that the atmosphere wants to change at all. It wants to send all our storm systems up to the Pacific Northwest, dive them down to the east, missing much of the country. So with that said, let's take a look at the April conditions, temperatures as well as precipitation. Now, as far as temperatures, as storms come over the Pacific Northwest, diving south to the southeast and then curl back up the east coast, you're more likely to have the colder than normal temperatures in the northern plains. Sections of the south may also be colder, but where the storms are missing, the southwest, certainly a very warm outlook for April. Now, as you look at precipitation, same idea. With an absence of storms, the west and the southwest stays very dry. The storms dive down to the south and east, grabbing some moisture, so there will be some wetness from the Midwest of the Ohio and the Tennessee valleys and the southeast, and drier for the northeast. Now, with that outlook for April in mind, how do we change the drought? There will be some improved areas. This is the drought monitor. Bad across the west. Don't expect improvement there, but we may see improvement around the Great Lakes, upper Midwest, and the southeast. Don't forget, the April edition of the Directions magazine, the spring edition, is coming your way soon with a lot more information on the spring outlook.